Hey guys, what's good? So in my last video, I got a comment from a nice guy named Mark, and he said that he wants to know if there's any exercises or stretches that he can do during his 15-minute work breaks. So I just want to explain what happens when we tend to sit down a lot for a prolonged period of time. So right now, my hip flexors are real tight, my hamstrings are lengthened, I'll get forward head posture and it'll get worse and worse and worse as the day goes by. I'm in spinal flexion, and also my shoulders come forward because it's more comfortable. So I'm going to take you outside in the garage and I'll show you some exercises to do and stretches. Let's go. Alright guys, so I'll go through the exercises and stretches, starting from the head first, and I'll work my way down. Alright, let's go. So the first exercise we're going to do to help with our forward head posture is simply do the exact opposite of that. So instead of going forward, all we're going to do is stand up nice and straight, or you can also do this seated, and all I want you to do is simply tuck in your chin and hold that for about 3 to 5 seconds. And then just repeat that, say 5 times, okay? Now I don't care if you look stupid or if your voice sounds weird, alright, when you go in like this. That's going to help with your forward head posture, okay? So after sitting with a bad posture for a long time, our shoulders become internally rotated and we get real tight in this area. And in deep in here is the pec minor. So a really good stretch. You can also do this in between a doorway or just use the wall. Arm on the wall, arm at a 90 degree angle, and all I want you to do is turn away from it, and trust me, you're going to feel it right about here. Alright, so this next exercise is called shoulder dislocations. Trust me, you don't dislocate your shoulder, okay? So you can use a stick or a band. I'll show you with the band first. All you're going to do is try and get back as far as you can and come back around. And just repeat that until you feel your shoulders start to loosen up. Once that's too easy with the band, just come in a bit closer, pull it again, and then we go back like that. So even now I can feel it in that pec minor area. And if you don't have a band, use a broomstick, a mop, a dowel, whatever, and then same again. Exact same movement. Okay, next up, all you want to do is try and stretch your thoracic spine, or that region. So because that's been flexed all day, we want to try and get some extension and rotation in there. So a good one is just to try and move as far as you can, one way and the other way. Make sure you have your arms crossed like this. And if you find that your knees start to move or your feet move, you can put like a pillow, cushion or a foam roller in between your legs and squeeze that, and then your legs won't move. Then after that one, all I want you to do is get some extension happening there. So that one there was rotation. This one here is extension. Cross your arms again, and just try and reach up. So I do this on my upper body powerlifting days, but I normally have a barbell behind my back when I do it. And I actually grab onto the barbell and pull myself both ways. And then on that one, I just try and go back as far as I can. Alright guys, next up, if you feel that you have tight hamstrings from sitting down all day, stop stretching them, okay? Your hamstrings are probably just weak, so you have to strengthen them up. But you'll find that you have tight hip flexors. So, an easy stretch. Grab your foot and just a standard quad stretch, okay? So that's going to stretch your quads and rectus femoris. And if you want to get to those real deep hip flexors, have one foot behind you on a bench or a seat or whatever, a couch, and then try and tense your bum cheek and push your hips forward. And you're going to feel it right about here. Alright. Now there's two great exercises that you can do. The first one, squats. Say do 15 squats in your break, get some blood flow into your legs. And then next up is just glute bridges on the floor. So all I'm doing is having my feet about shoulder width apart, knees slightly out, and I keep my knees out the whole time. From there I try and push my abs into the floor and make my lower back as flat as possible, and this activates the pelvic floor muscles. Then all I do is push my heels down as I come up, and I try and make a straight line from my knee to my shoulder. And don't forget your face pulls. If you have access to cable, bands, or even dumbbells, do your face pulls.